Hey guys, so this is my niece, Wavy Lower.
Yeah.
And she's allowed me to borrow her hands. So first I'm gonna show you her other hand that we did. And this is the UV gel. And if you look on this finger, oh yes, ooh, that is a marble. So we're gonna do a tutorial for this later, but for right now I'm going to show you how to coat your nails and do a French tip. So the first thing that you're going to need is a UV lamp, and that's this here. This can be purchased from a number of places, but I will place a link to a company below. And as far as the gel products, I am using from idlenails.com, the Supply Source UV gel, and this is the 30 ounce. And this is the one-step system. So for all of you who know how to do your nails, usually it's a builder system. With this is just the one step. So I would recommend this for those who are new to starting doing their nails. This would be the perfect product. And it's a little bit cheaper, more cost effective, because you don't have to buy the different gels. You just have to get this one. You're also going to need the Something Wonderful Non-Acid Primer. And this is the activator, light seal, brush cleaner, and wipeout. You're also going to need this product also. And this all can be found on Idle Nails. Another thing that you're going to use is, or need some nail glue. They do have that, but I got this one from Sally's because I do like the brush on. And you are going to need some tips if that's how you're going to do it. I will come back and show you another video on how to just coat your nails with these products, but this one's going to be showing you how to do tips first. So the first thing you have to do is you're going to take your tips and you're going to measure the finger. So we are going to start with the pinky, and it's basically the same process. You're going to make sure the nail fits on both sides. This one fits just a little bit, so we're just going to file it down on the sides. The next step is I usually take the brush on glue and just on the little edge I dab some glue on. Next I take the nail and I glue it down, pressing down to secure and also making sure that the nail is also straight, because if you put on a crooked nail, you're going to get a crooked nail once you put the UV gel down. So press down and hold for a little bit. Okay. Now at this point I'm just going to let it dry just a tad bit before I file down the sides and cut it. Because as you can see, even though we measured it, even on this side, it could just be filed down just a tiny bit there. So we're just going to let that dry for a second, and we're going to take our file. Now before I do, I always tap my file off. And we're going to file the nail down. Just a little bit right here on the sides. Okay. Maybe file it right here just to blend it in here on the sides. Now I'm going to take her other nail and measure it so I know how long to cut it. Okay. And I'm going to cut the nail. So I need the actual nail cutters. So for now I have to use this thing, which is going to be about right there. And one thing I don't like about using this is sometimes it cuts it unevenly, so let me just bring her down here so I can cut it. So now after you've applied the white tips, you've glued them down, the next thing that you're going to do is take the Something Wonderful Acid Primer and you're just going to go into the little parts like this. Okay? You know, make sure you get all around this perimeter. The next step is you are going to take the One Step UV gel and make sure that your UV gel light is not on when you do this, because it will spoil this whole jar and it will make it get hard. Now I usually just pick it up on one side and then twist. Now for me, what seems to work, actually let's turn the camera this way. What seems to work the best is, you keep on moving your arm.
No, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, is I take a bubble on the tip, scoot it back. Hold on, let's move your hand right here. And I take it. Now make sure you do not put this on the cuticles. You want to get as close to the cuticles as you can without actually putting it on your actual cuticles. So I usually put a big bubble and then I slowly start to smooth it out. And then I repeat the process one more time. This time using just a little bit of a bigger bubble because I really need to fill in the space. I dab it right there in the middle. And then I slowly start to smooth it out, making sure to evenly distribute it. Because the smoother you make it, the less filing you'll have to do in the very end. So now, after you've finished, you've repeated this step with the UV gel, you've coated it on each nail, and as you can see, really, it's not that much filing that needs to be done, because you can keep on smoothing out the product until it's nice and smooth. So you don't have to keep on redoing that. So you're going to take just a little bit of this, and you're going to take a cotton swab. And this basically, it's the activator and the sealer. It's basically just going to take that sticky residue off the top. You don't need a lot of it. And you're just going to take it and you're just going to wipe off each nail. And you'll feel the nail immediately get smooth. Where it was sticky before. And voila. So now what we're going to do is take our file and make sure that, you know, all the edges are filed just the way we want them. I don't like perfect edges, especially when doing nails, because guess what? They're not going to stay perfect. And no nail is perfectly shaped or... Uh-oh, somebody getting a big head already. Now, if you find that you didn't smooth out the product as much, or you need to go back over and file, all you need to do is just get a regular nail file and just gently buff over. If you find that you're having to do a whole lot of filing, that means you need to smooth it out a little bit better before you go underneath the lamp prior to doing that. And this is basically how you do a UV nail gel set using the Idle Nails Supply Source One Step Primer. And it's fairly easy and you can save yourself a lot of money. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Say bye, Leah.
Deuces.
Bye, guys.